Hi, I'm Shanyn Stewart, and I'm a tax strategist. It's a very high percentage of individuals have IRS issues. It doesn't amaze me that people have IRS issues. The tax code is very complicated. No one likes to deal with the IRS, but the problem actually is compounded when you ignore the IRS. And that oftentimes is our natural tendency to not open the notice and hope it goes away. The IRS will not go away. And they may go a period of time when they're not looking for you, but when that case is actually assigned to a revenue officer, it's much easier to have complied and actually gotten in front of the problem than actually having them proactively seek you. So tax resolution work or tax remediation is when you get a letter from the IRS or from a state taxation authority and you have somehow violated a rule. And what this means is that you need to have a representative or an advocate go to that authority on your behalf and come to resolution with them. I think it's important that you don't attempt to represent yourself to the IRS because number one, you don't know what you don't know, and you don't know what the IRS has on you. So the good news is that there's always a resolution to any IRS problem. Oftentimes our fear stops us from finding the person that can bring that resolution. So my team and I have stood before the IRS no fewer than 1,000 times in the last 25 years. This is something that we have specialized in and learning to be negotiators and win IRS cases. One of the things that you can expect as you begin to work with us is that we are really going to discover everything that happened in the situation. We want the history, and we want to understand what caused this so that we can make sure that it doesn't happen in the future as well. And we're going to determine what is going to be the proper solution for your particular situation. And we're going to discuss that with you. We're going to say, these are your two top options. This is what we think, and this is what we believe will be the final resolution. We're going to try this first. Here's game plan A and game plan B. And we're going to meet with the revenue officer. We're going to talk with the IRS, and we're going to come to a resolution with something that you can actually to live with. Our goal is to make all of it go away. And what we know though is that it's not 100% going to go away, but what we know is that we can mitigate the outcome so that it doesn't disrupt your life any longer. I always take the mindset of this is a hostage negotiation setting. They're holding my client hostage, and I need to come out with the best outcome so that my client can go on and live their life. It is a negotiation. You need to negotiate like your life depended upon it, because it does in many cases.